Hi, welcome to my channel, The Future is Golden, and today I want to talk about gatekeeping versus erasure. So sometimes people will complain when terms are gatekept, and one of the first terms I want to talk about is the term mixed. So for most people, the term mixed, the first thing that's going to come to their mind is a black-white mix. In recent years, a lot of people have chosen to adopt this term for themselves for different reasons. So, for example, if someone is Black and Asian, or if someone is white and Asian, they may have chosen to adopt this term. However, they may realize that people don't necessarily see them as the quote-unquote poster child for being mixed. And that's something that, will make people upset. But my thing with terms like, oh, stop gatekeeping, or, don't be gatekeeping, is really what happens is people should really create new terms. So, for example, the term mixed primarily means a black-white mix. I mean, if you ask different people, that's what's going to come to mind. As a result, it really shouldn't be up to black-white mixes to kind of accept other groups and say, oh, okay, you guys are mixed too. We should embrace you as part of the fold. I think that is called erasure. So to me, when people are trying to always force one group to accept that other people also belong to their group, that's basically erasing their identity. So I would argue that in the case of gatekeeping versus erasure, I would side with preventing erasure versus, being a quote unquote gatekeeper. I think, there were studies that showed that using the term mixed made someone more attractive in the viewer's eyes. So as a result, now you have a lot of people that want to call themselves mixed, even though other people may perceive them to be, atypical of being a mixed race person. So it's a good question. Should all of these different groups get to call themselves mixed, or should they rely on their primary identities, which were, maybe Latino or Eurasian or Blasian? If you allow every group to adapt these different identities, then you're going to have a problem. There's a similar issue with Native Americans, where a lot of people will say that they're Native American. Maybe they have 1%, 5%, 2%. Maybe they believe they were here before. As a result, the group of people who were previously or originally known as Native Americans feel that their identity is erased. You also have a lot of Native Americans who have mixed generation after generation after generation with Europeans. And as a result, they do not look like the original Native Americans that inhabited this country. So in essence, their identity, their physiological appearance is erased. The same goes for black-white mixes. There's too many people that want to use these different terms without thinking about how it affects other mixed people. And it's not up to these different groups that are being erased to always choose a new and fresh name to prevent their erasure. So for example, if you are a Eurasian or a Blasian, you have a term. You don't have to use the term mixed. You can use the term Eurasian. You can use the term Blasian. You can allow people who are Black and white to exclusively use the term mixed. That's really what the key issue is, because black-white mixes cannot ever call themselves Eurasians. They cannot ever call themselves Blasians. So why should Blasians or Eurasians be able to call themselves mixed? That, in essence, is where the logical issue occurs. So I have a little bit of a cold in this video, but please answer the question in the comments below. What do you think is more important for these identities to be gatekept to prevent their erasure, or to stop gatekeeping and allow other people to use the different terms for themselves as they see fit? Just let me know in the comments, and please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.